This is one of those movies that is great to look back on, as we constantly see film after film coming out today with no real scares, tension, or fear in it. It's sad, yes, but makes films like this all the more fulfilling. This film is nothing short of brilliant that is simply elevated by George C. Scott's performance and the orchestral score. This is one of the many movies that inspired We Are Still Here in terms of old, slow burn horror films. The film is about a composer named John Russell whose wife and daughter are killed in a car accident. To avoid the bad memories, he moves out of New York and heads to Seattle. There, he rents a house in the suburbs outside of the city and notices strange goings on while he's there. Someone is trying to reach him from beyond the grave. Everything about this film is nearly perfect, from the acting of George C. Scott and the supporting cast to the suspension and tension to the great cinematography to the overall interesting story. This is one of the most interesting and creepiest horror films I've ever seen. A film like this is almost lightning in a bottle because it's done so well. Easily a great slow burn horror movie premise can be done terribly. Just watch a Ty West film if you don't believe me. But here, it's done phenomenally. I honestly had to stop watching at times because of the fear that was building. However, what is so great about it is that the horror isn't thrown away with a jump scare either. It stays with you until the end of the film, yet you still have this uneasy and bittersweet feeling. That is the sign of a great horror film. Something that will stay with you even days after watching it. It's quite a shame that Peter Medak never really did anything of note since, or at least anything that I know of. However, Scott, in terms of horror, went on to star in the highly underrated Exorcist 3. Even in a horror film, the least respected film genre in the industry, George C. Scott still does a fantastic job in the role. He takes everything in the movie pretty seriously in terms of the horror in the house, and because of this, he delivers a great yet sympathetic performance. It's actually on YouTube, so you can watch the whole film right now if you want, if you haven't already. Just don't watch it late at night. I made that mistake. You can thank me later.